everyone. Shalom, shalom. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. Just gonna go over to the comments, and this is live, by the way. I normally do pre-screenings and pre-uploads, but this is live, and I just gotta explain a few things. The plan and the next stage. So tell me if y'all can hear me. Put a one in the comment section. Put a one if you can hear me. I want to make sure my audio is good and everything is in order. Just put a one if you can hear me. I'm live currently on the Hebrew of Israel channel, but also on Genesis 49ers. All right, I see some ones in the chat. I see some ones in the chat, or at least one. But all right. So this isn't going to be a long live. I just wanted to break a few things down. As y'all can see on the channel, let me actually go to my channel right now. I'm going to show y'all just in case. So what you should be able to see on my channel is that I released not too long ago. Here, let me see. Push this right here. I released not too long ago. There we go. A little trailer of what I plan on doing or releasing, which is basically a series that's going to deal with the Exodus right here. I'm not going to play the trailer, but check it out. I plan on releasing a series, season 1, that's going to deal with Joseph and the Exodus and Moses and the conquest of Canaan with Joshua and the Israelites. And I was actually going to release this series fairly recently. I had planned on doing it basically last 2 weeks ago. But I paused on that on releasing it because I didn't complete the fourth half of the final season. I wanted to here. Let me do it this way so y'all can see. I wanted to release all 4 parts of the series together. And I only have part 1, 2, and 3 completed. So I have the Joseph stuff completed. I have the Exodus stuff completed. All that's done. And I also have Joshua and the conquest of Canaan completed. All of that concerning the scriptures is done, from the archaeology of proving when would the Exodus have been, when would the conquest of Canaan have been, looking into the archaeology, looking into the DNA, and everything else in between. All that, but I also didn't complete the 4th part, and I know I'm kind of repeating myself because basically I want to ask you guys a question. And I was thinking what I could do is release what I have currently right now next week, which will be June 2nd on a Friday at 7 o'clock. I can go ahead and release my Joseph series, my Exodus series, and my Joshua series all the way from June 2nd all the way up until it's completed. But you won't have the 4th part, which is extremely important. So that's one idea that I had. I could just go ahead and release it June 2nd. My second idea that I posed was perhaps I could wait and release the 4th part, like as soon as I get done with my part 4 in season 1. As soon as I'm finished, that's when I can upload my Exodus stuff along with part 4. Or what I could do, and this is the third option, is release all of my information around April 5th, which would be around the time of the Passover. And when Passover is going on, y'all can be, watching the videos and seeing, with the historical correlation with the Exodus while you're, practicing Passover. I really want to go with option 3, but I don't know. I feel like I also want to leave it up to the people as well. I'm kind of leaning on option 2 or 3. Um and the reason why I'm kind of leaning on option 2 and 3 is because uh part 4 of the final season is very important in connecting it with the Exodus and everything else from this genetic point of view in terms of like proving certain things out that I'm going to be proving. Now I don't want to leave anything hanging. I feel like part 1, 2, and 3 alone is still extremely good information, but I feel like adding part 4 will be the nail in the coffin. But I might type in the options, and I kind of want to hear from y'all what what you want me to do. Kind of have a vote here because yeah, and also I already uploaded, as you can see, these videos, the trailer, and I wanted to give y'all something to let y'all know that that I'm not going to be gone, just disappear for a couple of months until I release it. I want to put something out, so I'm putting out this live stream. Um, because once I do start working on part 4, if I go with option 2 or 3, then you're not going to hear from me in a while unless I pop up on like the Yap Gang channel or Genesis 49ers or on Marine TV. Because as y'all know, it takes months to put these videos together, especially more high end videos. But I guess I can repeat options. So you can just type in yes, and then in parentheses 1 if you want to go with option 1. So I can release my Exodus series June 2nd. Put yes equal 1 if you want me to go ahead and just release what I got this coming Friday. And put 2 put yes equals 2 for this next option, which is I release my series, all of it, as soon as I get done with part 4. Yes 2 yes equals 2. And then yes equals 3 for the final option, which would be to release all of the videos that I have prepared April 5th, which would be Passover. And y'all can just leave this in the side chat. You can leave it in the actual comment section as well of the video when I'm done with this. But I just want to hear from y'all because I haven't updated in a while, like an actual, and I know y'all gonna have to wait a lot longer if I do go with option 2 or 3. But personally, I'm leaning more on that. But I know some people have definitely been waiting on that Exodus series, and so you know I'm kind of in a bubble here. So I see one person said yes for one. So some people want the series to come out next Friday. Okay. Someone said, let me see. Shalom Aki is option number 3 for yeah, option number 3 is for April 2023, not 2024. I'm not going to wait that long. I'm not waiting to 2024. Someone said option 2. All right, that's interesting. So basically that means as soon as I get done with part 4, I release the series. So that basically means, if some of y'all are wondering, is that, for instance, if I get done with my part 4 series in the month of, let's say, July or August, then all the episodes will be coming out right then and there. So it'll be like the more middle road. Shalom, Mr. Blacktastic. Shalom, shalom. So I see another 2. So we kind of got a stalemate. I see 1, 1, and then I see 2, 2, and I see 1, 3. Yeah, I might go with option. I'm definitely leaning more on option 2 and 3. And also I have to keep this in mind as well, y'all. I got a I got a copyright strike from I'm not going to say who it was, but it's, you know, it's a really high-end biblical type of um YouTube channel slash, archaeologist group. I'm not going to name them. And that's also why I was hesitant on releasing anything until my copyright strike is gone. And my copyright strike will be gone in about, I believe, if I were to look at it, 2 or 3 months from now. Let me take a look. When does my copyright strike end? And I got it randomly too. I like looked on my YouTube channel. I was like, oh, I have a copyright strike. Interesting. All right, so I want to be careful about what I release. But it ends May. All right. Oh, wait, no, I got the strike on May. Hold on. So my copyright strike expires in 67 days, and it's only one strike. And I deleted the videos. It's my Joseph video actually that got deleted. So I'll be re-uploading it. But yeah, I got that. It expires in 27 days because I got the strike on May 4th. So that's also the other reason why I feel like waiting before I release on my main channel. As for my second channel, I have 0 strikes on my second channel, so I'll just be releasing stuff, or I'll release that series quite quickly. I think I took care of everything there. I took out everything that might have gave me a strike. All right, so again, I can repeat the question or the statement that I said earlier. So as some of y'all know, I released, as you can see right here, a video dealing with or my trailer for season 1. I already have completed my Joseph series, my Exodus series, and my Conquest of Canaan and Joshua series. And in those series, I'm going to be breaking down the archaeology, proving the Exodus to be true, proving, Joseph when the Hebrews entered into Egypt, and proving the archaeological evidence of the conquest of Canaan. I'm also going to throw in the genetic argument as well. And I already have part 1, Joseph, part 2, the Exodus, and part 3, Joshua completed. I already have all those completed and they're uploaded. I can even show y'all them if I wanted to. But and this is just for the new people, or a recap for the new folks that jumped in. But I don't have part 4 completed, and part 4 is as equally important as part 1, 2, and 3. I still believe part 1, 2, and 3 can stand on their own legs quite well, but I think part 4 would kind of put the nail in the coffin for everything. So what I'm asking y'all is that put yes equals 1 if you want me to release my series, what I have currently now, June 2nd, which is next Friday. Or you can put yes equals 2 if you want me to release everything that I have once I get part 4 completed. As soon as it gets done completed, that's when I release it. So that means if I get done with part 4 in the month of July or August, or even next month in June, then everything gets released then. That's part, put yes equals 2. And then put yes equals 3 if you want me to wait until Passover, which is in April 5th. I can wait until Passover, and I can release everything then. And y'all can be watching those videos while you practice Passover. So those are my 3 options. Hopefully y'all kind of understood the question. I can also put it in the banner as well if it was too confusing. But for the most part, we kind of have a stalemate between option 1 and option 2. And then there's one person who kind of gave a possibility of option 3 right here. But this isn't going to be a long live. I just wanted to give y'all something because I know I haven't uploaded any presentations in a while, and you might have to wait at least 1 or 2 more months until I get done with the other stuff, the part 4. But yeah. So I see another one right here. Interesting. All right, now it looks like there's more 1s than 2s or 3s. Got 3 1s and 2 2s and 1 3. All right. And I'm also going to sleep on this as well. And by the way, I would likely be releasing, if I do go with option 1, I'll likely release it on my second channel, the Hebrew of Israel second channel, which is, thought I had it right there. All right, here it is, which is right here. because like I said, there's no copyright strikes here. And as you can already see, I have my Joseph video like already ready to upload, but it'll upload in like 218 days if I were to choose like some other time in the year. But this is where I will first release my Joseph Exodus and Joshua series. On my main channel, I'll be releasing the episodes every once a week on a Friday, versus on my second channel, I'll probably release 3 to 4 videos at once on the weekends. Um, just to get it out the way. Because my second channel is is more of a dummy channel to see if I'll get any copyright strikes. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end the live here. I didn't want to be on too long. And I'm gonna kind of contemplate some more. I got some good answers. I see a lot of people want one. They want it to be released next Friday, and then, like I said, I see two too. So I'm gonna kind of sleep on it and think about it. And for those of you who might be watching this after the live, just leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll look and see what y'all want as well. I'll give it until like a few days to see people's answers to my question. But thank you guys for coming and checking out the live. I'm gonna call it a night, and we'll see if these next set of videos come out. And check out the Hebrew of Israel on the second channel, because that's where I'll first release it before on my main channel. Um, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Shalom, shalom, and thank you very much.